My Africa people, please, I want you to take a look at this. The stories they told us about General Amin Dada and the real him. I want you to see the differences. The real him, you can see that. He was a man full of compassion, a man full of love, a man who loved his people, who loved Africa, who fought for the liberation and the growth of Africa. But the stories they told us about him, you can see he was a man ready, very angry, aggressive, ready to eat up people at any time. Very aggressive. I don't want to talk too much. I will show you who they told us he was, and later I will show you who he really was. Please watch.
Your Excellency, this is a surprise. Welcome. What do you mean we have no money? I need at least $1 million for intelligence mission immediately. I told you on the telephone that I need this money urgently. Your Excellency, as I told the raid also, we're bankrupt. We're simply out of foreign currency. Well, print more. Your Excellency, it's not quite that simple. We cannot print foreign currency. I'm having a lot of difficulties these days in persuading our foreign suppliers to accept late payments. The Uganda shilling is worthless today in the foreign market. In fact, worth less than toilet paper. Toilet paper? You call Uganda money shit money? Take Governor here outside and show him what we do to shit. Imperialists will not run Uganda's bank. Yes, sir. You are mistaken, Your Excellency. I wasn't arguing with you. I was only trying to explain. Take him away. Let me explain. What's your name?
John, Your Excellency. John Ogel.
Well, okay. You are now the governor. I want to bring more money.
Yes, Your Excellency. Yes, we will do it right away, sir. As much as you want. Yes, sir.
For an African, you are looking very white. You see much more on the operating table every day. Anytime there is a change of power in Africa, a few heads must roll. But why? You will not understand that. This is a Kakwa custom. The Pygmies, they do it all the time. Also, sometimes I lecture their spirits about their evil ways. But Dr. Dean, he was about a man. I must get the answer.
I am not a person who is afraid of being assassinated because I believe in God and I know exactly when and how I will die, and this is secret, and that is why you find that I was the last man to withdraw from the battlefield.
Are you one of these rich leaders who've gone into exile?
No, I am not rich. I am one of the poor leader in the world, and my intention is to work for my people, but not for me.
You leave him to speak. I am General Ming.
I come from very poor family. I wanted to tell you this. And when I became bigger, my father has no money. I am to work, digging, and then people give me some money for food, and some money I keep it, and I pay my school fees, and I study through hardship, not just the comfort. And
I have been informed that Chief Justice Kiwanuka met a very untimely death. He was my best friend, you know. The culprits of this terrible crime should be brought to justice. The killers must have been Ogote gorillas. I want to see the body of my friend. Get out. I must pray for Kiwanuka's soul alone. Excellency. Ringwani madam yateko kendo mana sejiwa jwa speaker duto te nyingile nyingwere ala. Tell Mr. Bob and Malia Mungu I want to see them urgently. I had a dream sent last night from God. He has instructed me to throw out all Asians from the country. Uganda must be for Ugandans only. The Asians were brought here by the colonialists to build railway. The railway is now finished. Let the British have the Asians and the Amin soldiers have their dukas. They have exploited Ugandan people. I give the Asians
90 days to pack up and go. Do not try to look like a true African by blackening your skin with the shoe polish, or else you will suffer. If you are still here after my deadline, just wait and see what happens to you.
What's going on here? Let's find out. Yeah, let's get this up. Try him over there. Sorry, I know this is a busy time.
Mohammed, you can have that shop there. And Abdul, since you like food so much, you can have that grocery there and eat everything.
Thank you, General.
We are finally rid of the Patels and Shash, the whole bunch. And because they are gone, I'm the biggest African leader. Everybody is calling me the great black power of African continent. Is that not true? Who has that shop?
I do.
It is yours. I'm the conqueror of the British Empire. My dreams becomes right. And our economy will now be healthy. Kibedi, I think I'll give this one to my wife. She likes textile.
But I must make it absolutely truth. The reason why I chased them from Uganda was because of the economy of Uganda. Uganda was going to be bankrupt. That is the reason why I chased away the Israelis.
You said you were friends with Golda Meir.
Yes, because she used to give me very good entertainment when I go to Israel.
Then you changed completely from an Israeli alliance to the Arab alliance.
I changed from Israeli alliance because Israeli are criminals and that they are not trusted people. They don't tell the world the truth. They were taken to Palestine as refugees, and then they changed Palestine to become a state of Israel by force of arms given to them by Americans and the British.
Excuse me, could you come with us?
Now, who are you, my dear lovely lady?
I'm Mary Mosoke, Your Excellency. It's a pleasure to meet you. My fiancé over there.
Don't worry about it. My, you're just my type. So young and full of life. I want you to be near me for the rest of the night so that I can enjoy you.
Oh, no! No, let go of me! 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 I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I swear I'll kill you!
You little fool, you kill me? The strongest man in Africa? Please hide now. Boy! Get this stupid woman out here. She's spoiling my sheets. You bitch. Chop her arms and legs off.
But why, Your Excellency? She's already dead.
Do as I say, quickly. This wife of mine was unfaithful. So she has now paid for her sin. Nobody makes fool of me. Big Daddy. Let them see. Children, you see what happens to bad mummies? Of other plotters.
I have nothing to tell you, Your Excellency, because I do not fear death.
Stop hiding behind your white collar, you important bastard. I'll make you eat it. Here in a minute, God. You hear me? I'm God. I lost my temper. I killed the Archbishop. What do we do? We have something covered up, Your Excellency. So that the Archbishop and the other ministers died in car accident. The world will have to be punished in such a story. Settle it. As given him his just punishment. He died in a car accident.
In a car accident?
I said he died in a car accident. I've called you here to fix a report to show they died from internal injuries.
No longer slave, even my people are no longer slave in Africa. They are master of themselves. You can even witness this when you are here in Uganda. Everything is being done by Ugandans. Is that true? You agree? And if there are cars, everything, plane, what is being done completely by Uganda. And now the liberation is coming to an end. Now it is the time for the Africa to fight for the economy. Because whether you are moving with how many flags, but if you are still economically slaves of the big powers and they are controlling you, you will never be completely independent. Therefore, you must make sure that your people get independent
freedom, economic control, and it is very important.
As a doctor, you must be very clean, very smart, behave very well like a person, and also you are not too drunk. You are the one who should advise the public. You should advise General Amin not to drink. This is very important, because also to drink and over-drunk, it is not very good. You will not even enjoy more, because you will not even have sense. But if you drink very little, you feel very happy, very proud, and you talk to people. That will be. I'm just advising you.
Can you repeat your question?
Yes, with pleasure. We have seen pictures of you applauding the flogging of policemen. We have seen and heard stories, many of them, which are all validated, of thousands and tens of thousands of Asians being evicted from your country. You took their property, you didn't pay them. Is that your wave of the future? Is that all the love you're mentioning all this time?
I think you believe in rumors, and some of this picture, it is not might be from Uganda. I think the people whom I sent away of the British citizens, they were controlling 99 economy of Uganda, all business, industries, and everything. And on top of that, I requested them, when I took over in 1971, the power was handed over to me by the members of the armed forces. I asked them to apply for Uganda citizenship. They refused. And they control 99% of the economy. And the whole money they are getting, they don't bank this money in Uganda. They bank this money outside Uganda. And I am sure if they were still up to now, Uganda could have been bankrupt completely. And therefore there is no other opportunity. The only opportunity was to take that decision for the interest of the people of Uganda. And then I took that decision, but I said that I will pay the compensation, and which I have written to the all government concerned. I'm sure the United States, I have already paid them cash, and I have written to government of the United Kingdom, and the discussion is going on. And I have also written to India, which they have got a few Indians. I'm sure the delegation will be coming from India to discuss with the government of Uganda, and we shall pay. We don't say that we cannot pay, but some of the other point which you are saying, it is not true at all. You will find that Uganda is one of the best country in the world.
Also, I was taken by force into the army here in Kampala during the war, and I went there. I did not want, but later on, because of force, during the Second World War, I was taken to Burma, and I work there until now. I went through difficulty. I got the rank from the rank of Lance Corporal up to General now.
I must make sure that every Ugandans get the fruit of independence. Since independent, actually Uganda is not yet independent, I will say that. Even when the British handed over on the 9th of October 1962, the Uganda still not yet independent. Uganda will be independent after this, my decision, after I want to see that the whole Kampala street is not full of Indians. It must be proper black, and administration in those shops is run by the Ugandan.
If British is to send some officers to me, should not send some type of the officers who have no diplomacy, like General Blair and Graham, because they were ordering me, they were not respecting, and they think that they are the boss in Uganda, and they think they were the former Bwana Mukubas, who are, they used to make African washing their bottom, their feet. This is no longer case in Uganda. Uganda is developing without a single penny from Britain.
You must tell our women in Uganda to work very hard. You must not make the women of Uganda very weak. They must get up quickly in the morning at about 5 o'clock. They are ready in Nakasero, preparing, ready to sell vegetable and everything in the shop. The duty of the woman is the house woman. He knows how to keep house very well. If he can do that, let me make first examination, appoint women to be the managers of hotel. If he's well educated, he has got that brain, he's determined, he can look after the hotel very well. I want to see a woman, international hotel, very big one. Must be woman Ugandans, and I know they can do it. And you, as a minister, you must back them completely. If you find any man trying to not to obey the order and everything, you can punish that person.
You said you wanted to teach Britain a lesson, President. Why is that?
And that is now a lesson I'm teaching the British. I am teaching now the lesson because I am correcting them from the mistake they had made. If they had think before earlier that there are the African here who can even work under building the railway with the instruction given to them by the British, this problem will not happen. And you cannot keep the Palestinians, who are the owner of the lands, to be to be in the tent for more than 30 years. They have been already 26 years with the children. On top of this, they have been bombed every day. They are being murdered, slaughtered by bombs, by phantom, and while they don't have airplane. They are poor. They don't have a tractor to make them to grow more food for their family. They have been assisted by the refugees, and we don't want this state today. In most modern world, we wanted to see that instead of buying phantom jets, and the governor went to the president of the United States because there is a bankrupt in the New York, and because the money of the innocent United States of American people, it is being taken to arm the Israeli in order to murder the Arabs. And we don't want this. We want development. We want to grow more food. We don't want to buy more ammunition and a bomb and kill innocent. The United Nations is here because of the peace, not because of killing or fighting. Because you know that we have the law, and this is the United Nations. When the resolution is passed that you should withdraw from Arabi-occupied territory, I think the resolution, I remember, is 242, but they refused completely. And what the power has the United Nations? Are we trusting United Nations organization or not? And even according to the history, there is no such a state of Israel exist until 1947. There is no state of Israel. We don't want war in Middle East. We don't want even Israelis, Jews, to be killed in the Middle East. We want peace. We want peace in Jerusalem, as I said yesterday, because the Christian, the Jews, the Muslim can live together in harmony. We don't want to see Israel dying, even during the October War. I was the first, I think, leader went to front line to Syria, and I saw myself, and I met, even talk with the prisoner of war. Some of them, phantom pilot, were captured, some in hospital, and I talked to them, and even they told me they were forced to go. They were chained in the phantom to go and bomb Syria and Sinai in Arab countries. They did not want it to go, and even the chain which they were chained in the airplane, I saw it with even locked, and therefore they had no even morale of fighting. And I'm sure that that is why the Israelis were defeated, because most of the pilots did not want to fight. And then how can we stop this fighting, killing in the Middle East? We don't want this to happen again. And I think it is the responsibility of the Israeli government to change their mind, to stop fighting, to withdraw from occupied territory.
You can see the differences, how they demonized this. I know that General Amin Dada may not be 100% righteous now, but what they told us, the story they told us about him, it's hard time we the Africans, we start writing our own stories. Yeah, it's hard time. Drop your thought in the comment section and let us know what you think about the differences.